Well, PTO's hooked up. Lock our floor in high speed because it can move. That's been a little modified at one point. So those notches do no good. While we're about to see how fast we can throw silage up, I love this Whirl-A-Feed. I've been leaving the PTO run just because, no point in running the clutches out, turning it on and off. Nothing's jumped into the blowers as far as I know, so that's good. Now, typically, you know, they got the 2910 or whatever tractor is running wagons at an idle. But we're just gonna kick it up for kicks and giggles here in a second and have it running closer to 1,000 and see how fast we can lay the silage in. The first little bit's really big as the beaters clear out, and now they're defacing smoothly. Let's make things roll. I usually don't go this fast, but I'm feeling wild and crazy. See how fast we can dump it to the blower. Then you can about bury this thing. We've got old wagons, but still, we can throw it out. Yeah, 1086 is on blower duty as usual. Cross conveyor is really moving. It's ratcheting forward super fast. And we're going to keep this backboard really well polished. I mean, look at that. It's just throwing it against it. It's always full. Now, if you want to see something really cool, we'll lift this door up. Look at all that silage. Woo! Now, time to see what it looks like up top. Now, if I really wanted to, I thought about running it faster, but, you know, I'll have a big pile against the backboard. And we're keeping the spinner pretty loaded. See you guys at the top. I think the silage will make it there faster than we will. That's a long ways up there. This cage makes me feel a little safer. I don't fall down on top of everything. I should have got some sort of goggles for up here, because there's going to be little bits of silage flying all over the place. Oh yeah. I think those wasps had time to clear out. Yep. Hey, I can see my house from here. And the neighbors. We're already halfway through. Man, I will make it down and the wagon will be empty by the time I get back to the ground. Let's be safe, have a platform to stand on. Still throwing it to the blower pretty good. Woo! Every once in a while I see the tractor shake a little bit. It means we're getting a lot of silage flying up here. That pipe is warm. Look, there's that much friction. Now we had the cold front come through last night. Oh, and we're, well, maybe a high in the 60s at best. It's too cloudy, overcast. Might get rain. But that is warm. That's some friction. Oh, everybody close your eyes. Well, it's blowing in all right. I don't want to stick my head in there. So I'm going to pull you guys off since you won't get blinded by flying silage bits. Get an idea. Holy cow, we're empty. Yeah, I wanted to see the silage to get an idea of how full the silo is. I lose count after about 4 loads every day. This is our 3rd day of putting silage in. We don't necessarily fill fast. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of filling a silo in a day. And let it slowly settle. It's not like we have multiple silos to fill, just our own. Just this one. Whew. Talk about quick. It's supposed to be helping Brad load hay when the green wagon's emptying, but since I just did this, it unloaded super fast and took you guys up the silo. I haven't had time for that. They got a big load of hay going out tomorrow. It's supposed to be tonight, but chances of rain. And a rally from the president happening nearby, or near the purchaser's house. Woo! That was quick. Kinda wanna go climb up the silo real quick. Man, I got a big old mess. See, I gotta wonder, when these wagons were new, did they leak this bad? Now I realized we were missing a shield right there because the shield rusted out. Okay, pull the PTO. Now we take our chain for safety's sake. And keep the PTO from falling out of position. Fold up, and we'll change the spout direction for the next load. Now let's go up and see how full the silo is. Since we unloaded so fast, we've got time to check on what's going on up here. And man, the shower of dust. Ooh, everybody close your eyes. Might be more silo gas this time than when we started. Okay, we're getting close because I can move that one a little bit. There's no pressure against this door. Yes, there is. Okay, what about this door? Not bad. I was afraid we'd find it super uneven. I should have gone up one more door. But we're pretty good. It always fills that side a little. That's the side's always behind. And we were filling close on this last load. So next load will be thrown over here against the wall. Supposed to have, I don't know, like 3 piles. So a total of 6 piles on each side. Because the deflector is supposed to sort it out into 3. Except our silo's not big enough. So those 2 piles, the one next to me and the one across the way, end up being 2 piles worth of corn almost. It doesn't divide it up into 6 nice piles like it should. Oh well. 16 foot's a good enough throw. Our silo is 16 by 55. I wish it was 60 just because it sounds taller, you know, cooler. Everything's always cool when it's big and long, right? Okay. Now, did anybody count the number of doors we were up? Because I totally forgot. I figured we're about halfway, but I did not look. I did not count number of doors. I was too busy getting up, getting down, and not getting stuff in my eye. Take the brake off. Time to roll. It's a nice thing about this wagon, I just fold the chute up and pull away. The red wagon needs a little bit more maneuvering because it doesn't have that little chute. Wagon load of hay is getting there. We got a little bit of traffic, this could be slow. Somebody coming down the lane. Swapping wagons, and we'll get to some different silage action here in a short bit. I guess climbing up the silo took a few seconds too long, and Dan was able to meet me out here at the road. But I know we unloaded the wagon super fast, because I usually don't unload wagons that fast. I usually let it idle and still can meet him down here. It goes back and forth. Sometimes I'll meet him down at the corn, sometimes he'll meet me down by the road. Usually it depends on if I'm meeting him at the corner or at the road the time before. So when I just picked up the green wagon, I'd started down at the corn. But now we're meeting at the road. So when I bring the green wagon back, I'll meet them down at the corn again. When I bring the red wagon back. And the hydro's creeping a little bit. I'd have to look into adjusting the cable for the control on the side of the pump. Red wagon's holding together well, that's good. Pretty even, surprisingly. I didn't count, I forgot to count number of doors. Whew. See, that's the kind of speed you need when you got a bucket loader and you're not picking up rocks in the field. Not that we have too many rocks to pick up like this. Ooh, okay, well, chopper's coming back. We'll drop the pin and then we'll call this a video. We'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, I know. A quick hitch would be really nice, wouldn't it? We'll get there, but, you know, we're not quite chopping that much silage. Maybe only 40, 50 loads to fill our silo. Possibly. Yep, Dad was wanting to know if we were close to halfway. That's the best guesstimation. Now, if any of you guys happen to be counting, we'll see if anybody was quick enough of sight to see that. So this is one of the few times that I'm going to be able to catch Dad unless I slack off and don't unload the wagon, or it's the very first load of the day. So right now it's not the first load, and apparently he must have had a bit of a slowdown. We can see just how dry it is not out here. Our rice tires are sinking in pretty okay. At least we're not swimming like Iowa is. He's gonna stop. Come on, fill it up. 'Cause I need to get footage. There we go, keep moving. He's got plenty of room in the back. Just has to put the spout up a little bit. Didn't go well. He's got lots of room in the back. I don't know why I didn't keep going. I can only see a pile up towards the front. Oh well. I guess we will try to reshoot this footage and get more chopper action at a different time.